All right. This should be interesting. Ollie says, player homesteads teased. Let's do a little tease in here. Let's see what's up. Thank you, Daft Digit.
Okay, this morning I was scrolling X or Twitter and I found something from Star Citizen that I thought was really interesting. There's some other things I found as well, which is like hilarious and I really want to show you. But yeah, I thought it was a good topic of conversation. I can't get into Wave 1 PTU right now, so let me show you this because it's really interesting. The first bit we've all seen is the ending that's really interesting. Here we go.
Alpha 324 is bringing tremendous changes to how you manage your belongings.
So this is an overview of 3.24.
Your persistent hangar is now your first customizable home in the verse. Organize your cargo. Keep your gear close.
Can you imagine trying to actually do that with a tractor beam?
Jump straight into the fray.
If anyone can actually do that, I'll be so impressed.
Access to the things you need. And Alpha 324.
And this is what I wanted to show you. Look, this is so exciting to me. I'll rewind it a little bit.
And Alpha 324 is just the beginning of establishing your home. Stay tuned for more at CitizenCon this year. Until then, get ready for Alpha 324.
That's cool.
It's time to shape your own adventure.
That looks sick. Right, we got so this is like, I don't know if it's so they teased base building last year, and the structure of this building looks stylistically very similar to some of that stuff we saw, but they don't call it base building, they call it player homesteads. Now whether
I can tell you what they're doing right now. These are probably being teased out because they're going to introduce these first off. Well, it says player, though. It says player homesteads. I was thinking perhaps we'd start to see some of the assets that we're going to have our hands on that the Pioneer can build. The Pioneer is actually the ship that is the base builder. It builds the habs and puts down the habs. It's a very large ship. I wish I had a Pioneer. I do not. Put a 1 in chat if you're the lucky person that owns a Pioneer that can build these. I'm totally jelly, by the way. But I was thinking maybe that they would put these down for NPCs first so that we could see the assets. Yeah, nobody can afford it here. None of us. We're all sad sacks and we're all jelly. I'm putting a 2 down as well. I wish I had one. What was the Pioneer price, by the way? I can't remember what it was, but it was up there if I remember correctly. Oh, why not? Why not have one? You know, like imagine having a base builder as a ship, and that would be fantastic. Getting into land claims. I would think that they would introduce the economy before this, personally. This could be the longest cock tease ever. This could be like this could be like a 2 to 3 year tease where they just keep showing us, you know, player stations, you know. Was it 850? Of course you would know Execute. Let's give Execute from Inforunners a round of applause. He is the professional. 850. 850. That's not bad. That's less than I thought. That's much less than I initially thought it would be. Yeah. I would imagine that they would go for the economic gameplay before this, but let's keep going.
These are available to buy, or you can just move into this. They're around the verse and you just stay there, or you build them, manufacture it. I don't know.
Could this mean that the Pioneer is getting closer? Like, I mean, could we get some information maybe perhaps on the Pioneer, perhaps? Like that would be pretty baller.
I'm looking for clues. This is like a super, I really wish Twitter had better quality video, because this is 720p, which is brutal.
And Alpha 320.
Like, what is this? What's on the outside? It seems to be either a ship. That's either another building, or it's like a 600i.
It's just the beginning.
What is it?
It looks like another building.
Establishing your home.
Yeah,
do you reckon?
It does.
But it looks like so good.
Building.
I'll just rewind it again. Look at the so you got the window. So this is the building you then zoom into. Obviously, it looks like we've got a door at the front, and then you've got your own space. So whether this is like a lockable.
Hold on, Pepe. Can we have an enhancement, please? Let us enhance with MS Paint. We are now going to enhance the object. We have enhanced capabilities with super technological MS Paint. Enhance. Okay, enhance again for me, Pepe. Good job, by the way. Did you just install MS Paint? Okay, we're enhancing even further. We're enhancing further. There looks to be... that's as far as we can enhance, unfortunately. Oh, no. What I want to say here, though, is this looks to be some type of door right here. Look at this. Look at this. We're really getting into this. This looks like to be a window of sorts. What over here, Pepe? Another window, would you say? Yes? Uh-huh. What else? Okay. Yes, it looks like it's a smaller prefabbed house. Where did they get this asset from? PUBG? It looks like a PUBG asset.
You know, you can't damage it type of building that you only have access to.
Could be
I
a
don't
cargo
know,
crate.
but
Yes,
so
stunner
cool.
could be.
So we've got furniture and stuff laying around. It kind of looks pre-mocked up, like these plant pots don't look like they've been placed there. They look like they've been, I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, looks super nice. Also another view of whatever that was.
This is
For more
fantastic.
CitizenCon.
So cool. And this is what I was talking about in my Wave 1 PTU video that I did, connotation to that. Gun racks. They're already, look, they're in the game.
This year.
Yeah.
Like, this is so amazing. If we could have this, like, attached to our hangar or just, like, use the elevator, I don't really care.
Each one of these rooms are going to be able to be prefab together. This whole move into yeah, like everything, even like the way that they're going to introduce more and more ships, it's all going to be like this. You're going to be able to customize as you're moving forward here. It just makes sense to me. It's like another revenue stream. They can figure out how to bring in more money as well. You know, you're going to be able to customize your own. It's going to be pretty cool.
That'd be so amazing. It'd mean like less clutter in your hangar, which I'm fine with. But this is so cool, the way the suits are kind of laid out.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Till then, get ready for Alpha 324. It's time to shape your own adventure.
Oh, so cool. So yeah, before we get onto like some of the clips from the community, I just wanted to show you this. I thought it was so cool. And you know, one, if anyone can actually replicate this, and show me a video of them doing it, I will take my hat off to you. Like, that's insane. But also, this looks incredible. What planet is this, by the way? Kind of looks like Hurston, but I don't think it is.
Isn't that Pyro?
Maybe
Isn't
it's
that like
in
the new
Pyro.
Yeah,
It's probably Pyro.
Pyro. Yeah.
I don't know. It looks cool though. I'm very excited about hearing more of this. It's a tease. We're probably not going to hear anything much about this stuff or anything unannounced yet because they're kind of going to wait for CitizenCon now. So I guess we'll just have to wait until that moment is. Also, kind of interesting. Little storage box under each one. You see that?
24.
I wonder what these things are. Again, the video quality isn't great, so... But yeah, let me know what you think about this Homestead, what you think it means. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Okay, next up, I want to show this clip from Hugo, French streamer. So I kind of showed the Hull A as a transporter, and it seems everyone else also loves chairs. There's so many pictures on Twitter and X of like chairs and memes and all that stuff. But this, I'm so upset I didn't think of this. So what's happening here is, can you see my mouse? Hang on. Can you see my mouse? Yeah. So we've got the player, Hugo, sat in a chair, right? So the way this works is you can sit in the chair, but you can't move. You also can't use a tractor beam on the chair once someone's sat in the chair. A lot of people ask me for that. But what they do is genius, which is use a sofa to knock this person off, and they fall down the micro tape. It's hilarious. You gotta watch this. It's hilarious.
Hey! What's up,
He's
5-star?
loving
Thank
life.
you, bro. Thank you for that raid,
Also,
man.
I love how
Coming in. Give him a shout out there. a 5-star. Give this man a shout out. Thank you, bro. How was your stream, dude? Appreciate you coming in, rating like a boss. Appreciate you, dude.
By default, it's perfectly set up for this video.
Everybody go follow him right now. That's what we do. We help others out.
Awesome.
Go follow him right now.
La démocratie!
The
Show him the
music
love.
fits it well as well. Here we go.
No! Oui!
Did he survive that?
And should you fall, remember this.
He actually survived.
On a réussi! On est en vie!
Great cat physics.
Oh man, that's
Et là, attendez,
hilarious.
si je sors.
He just gets up. Hey, nice. Look at that. Hugo survived the jump. That's so funny. And it made me think, what I really want to do is I want to get a live stream where I've got a Caterpillar or a C2 full of chairs and people sat in it. And I really want to know what happens when you... Because it's attached to the cargo grid, right? If you jettison the cargo, does everyone just get leaped up in the air? Like, can we literally do a recon drop with this? Honestly, all they need to do is set different parameters. I say all they need to do, set different parameters for like seats with harnesses, like drop ships, right? You can't get out of. And seats like this, like if you're moving, you'll fall out. It's just a physics thing that I guess they didn't account for, or they didn't have time to account for, right? But at the moment, it's like a funny thing. Like anything, you give it to players and they do the unexpected. No one expected this. I don't think. Maybe they did, but I just, it's hilarious. So whatever.
I think
it's a bit of
cool.
good publicity for Star Citizen as well. Like, so yeah, CIG are watching this. They're aware. They're tagging each other in the Twitter comments, but yeah, let's see what else there
OG
is.
says it's a parachute.
Okay, the other thing I really want to show you was this. Look, this is what I'm talking about. We don't need the Spirit E1 anymore. We just make our own. Like, this is
you don't need a Genesis Starliner anymore. you got it made. You've got it made.
amazing. The sofa's perfectly fit. This is great. I'm giving this a like. I was like, we've got the exec sofas with a little table. That's amazing. I love this. Like I say, I want to know what happens when you jettison cargo with all this stuff attached. Like, does it get thrown out? I don't know. I need to test that. Can't get in. More testing required, but that's amazing. Damn, people really like chairs, huh? They sure do. They sure do. Here's my...
Think about ships that you can customize using cargo grids in your ships just to customize your ships. Think about the customizability if they actually coded in a cargo grid as your floor for the entire ship. Like, that's kind of interesting. You guys get what I'm saying? Imagine they actually made assets that were ship components or ship features that you could buy, that you could attach in-game, by the way, buy in-game. I'm not trying to give DLC content ideas out to say, no more of that. But like, imagine you could take actual items, dashboards, different types of HUDs, different types of screen formats, different types of useful equipment, and attach it wherever you wanted to put it in your ship. Now, that would be crazy. That's like a dual universe concept right there.
My tweet with the... I don't know if you guys saw it. You should follow me on X if you haven't already. So this was me with the whole A. Like I say, connotation to this video.
Yeah, that's modularity on a whole nother level. Right.
Oh, amazing. I love that. I actually, just to talk about it a little bit, like, I absolutely love...
I mean, this actually expands the mind and makes you think about what you could actually use cargo grids for, or cargo floor plates for, because they're coded to snap assets to. You could kind of make your own custom ship. Like, there should be ships that you can kind of customize. It would make sense that they would have a couple ships where they would just basically make it a bare bone, like you're building your own PC. You buy the items that you want for your ship and you snap them into place exactly how you need them to make the interior that you want to make, man. I think that's a cool idea. There's probably going to be a lot of people that are like against something like that. But could you imagine like your own pimped out ride inside like the interiors? Now, we wouldn't be doing anything outside of the ship. The exteriors would stay the same, but like the interiors, you can get like modularity on a whole other level, like Retro said. Again, these are the only types of ideas that you hear here on this channel.
I'm in a fountain.
I just, some people don't like it when I talk like this. Some people get upset, but this is just how the brain thinks. And the brain thinks what the brain thinks, and people can leave and get upset that I'm bringing up some stuff like this. And they're like, God, no, don't ever do that. But this is just how the brain thinks. I can't stop. I can't stop it. And if you're new here and you're from 5-Star Stream, I know. This is what you're in for. This is the ride that you're in for. Okay. So I'm just warning you right now.